when we were kissing, he like moved my hand. I will not lie to you. That was probably the biggest dick I ever felt in my life. I was genuinely scared.
Move your hands where? In downtown?
Yeah. And I was shocked. I was literally like, that can't be real. Some men really love to chase for real. They do. They don't like, sometimes, once in a while, they're like, oh, like, especially the ones that get it easy. A date to men now, I feel like, is smoking and chilling. Sometimes I've sold pictures of my feet.
You did? Mm-hmm. You sold it?
Oh, yeah. I've sold a ton of pictures of my feet.
How? You send it to them to
people, because I'll, like, post, like, if I'm getting a pedicure. And my toes are actually pretty cute. I got, like, jewelry and stuff like that.
Wait. Let me zoom in.
Go. Zoom in.
If you can see me.
And this is the Quicky Sidebar Talk.
As per the guidelines and regulations set by YouTube, certain segments of the podcast might not be suitable for posting on the platform. For access to more uncensored, unfiltered, and exclusive content, we invite you to join us on Patreon. The link can be found in the video description below. Also, remember to hit the subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up to support the growth of the channel. Please be respectful to our guests in the comment section. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So, have you been going on dates?
Yeah, I did go on a date recently. Not too long ago.
Like how long ago?
When did the Celtics play the Knicks and they lost? It was that day.
Oh, okay, maybe a couple weeks ago. I would say 3 to 2 weeks ago.
4.
If I'm not mistaken, 4 maybe.
I think it was like 4 weeks ago.
Okay. What happened to that guy?
It was a good date. Yeah, we don't talk.
Where y'all met first? Where y'all met though?
I had known him like kind of around like as a person, but not like personally. And we had each other on social media for a while. He had been actually texting me for a while, but my responses were kind of short, or I would genuinely just not remember to like text back, and I would kind of like slack on responding to him. And then he was like, I was like, I think when was it? Yeah, the game. And I really wanted to go out, and I had literally just posted because a lot of my friends were busy or already out, and I was like last minute. I was like, oh, who wants to like go like watch the game? I want to grab some food, a drink or food and watch the game. 'Cause sometimes I bet NBA. So he was like, oh, like I see you posted, like let's go to Fogo de Chao, nice steakhouse. So I'm like, you know, just to go grab. I like that.
Free food,
like effort.
I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah, but also I always make sure I have money. I'll never, because you never know, men could pull that card, that game. And so we went, and I didn't get much. We literally sat at the bar, and if you know, at Fogo de Chao, the bar menu is different from the seating menu, which is nice because Fogo de Chao steak is nice, and on the main floor it's expensive, but at the bar it's way cheaper, and they sell steak at the bar. So I got myself like a little plate. It was like a cut up steak for like I think $17, $20, and one beverage. And we were having a drink, just what we were both eating. He picked out something. Because I actually said that I didn't even want food originally. I wasn't even that hungry for real. And we were just going to get drinks. But he's like, yo, I'm kind of hungry. Like, you sure you don't want to eat? So I'm like, all right. If you're offering again once, and I don't want to make someone eat or be like, oh, I'm hungry, and now they're not going to eat because I'm not going to eat. Like, what the heck? So I'm like, all right, we'll pick something out. So we did. And it was a good date. We were talking... we were talking, just hanging out. After that, I literally went home. He didn't expect nothing from me. I think we smoked while we were talking in the car. I went home. The next day, he texted me. Everything was good. And then, I think, what was it? Like 2 days after, because he has a kid. I don't have kids. So he had a kid. He had his kid for a while. And then he's like, hey, I want to see you again. I really enjoyed our time. Like, you're cool. So the next time, he had invited me over his house to drink with his roommate and his roommate's girlfriend and a couple of their friends. So we had literally hung out, drank, whatever. And then I was like hesitant. Like he was kind of like saying like, oh, do you want to stay? And
say what?
Stay. Like stay at his house.
So you can't clap them chicks. I see.
Yeah, he was onto that. He was onto that. So I was like, you know, I really enjoyed it, but I'm not going to, like, you know.
Come on, let the man clap. He took you out.
Nah,
He's been putting effort.
And I'm going to tell you why, because.
Okay, keep going, my bad.
Yeah, because before that, like when we were like in his room, we were smoking in his room, we were watching, I think, Kill Tony, which was the first time I watched that podcast. It's like a comedian stand up, like so funny. Anyway, we were watching Kill Tony, never saw it. So both of us are like kind of drunk and like dying. We're laughing. Whatever. I definitely like was kissing him and stuff. It wasn't like we weren't like not doing anything for
Sucking
sure.
too?
No.
Okay, just kissing.
No, because when we were kissing, he like moved my hand. I will not lie to you. That was probably the biggest dick I ever felt in my life. I was genuinely scared.
Move your hands where? Down in downtown?
Yeah. And I was shocked. I was literally like, that can't be real. That don't even look and like, I mean, feel enjoyable. Like that was like.
How big though?
Big. I think like 12 or more. I don't even know for real. That shit was a force. It didn't even look real. There had to be like some surgery.
Wait, did you feel it or did you see it too?
No, feel it. Like seriously. And honestly, you can see that shit through sweatpants. It's not hard. Like that thing was wild. It genuinely looked like it would have like hurt.
Like a baby harm.
Yeah. And I was like, and he was fine, but I was like, I can't. That would nah.
So it wasn't even up yet.
I think it was.
Okay.
But that
it was just
too
way
much.
too big.
Way too big.
So you can't get it big. Like you don't like it big like
That's
that?
not in that. No. There's no enjoying that. Unless you're like unless you got someone who got like a pain like kink or whatever. Shit, someone who likes pain.
I mean,
they would have loved him.
Are you that tight like that?
No. Not like that, no.
Okay. So maybe you didn't even try. You don't even know. Maybe that would be the best thing
I
ever.
know, like as a girl, bro, like I know for sure, like.
You didn't even suck it? You didn't even want to see it?
No, sucking it would have been crazy. Never mind taking it.
I mean, you don't have to suck the
That
whole
shit
thing,
would've
just
even-
half of it. Like
Bro,
sideways, you got 6 inches and you got half of the foot, right? So,
bro, he would have
Yeah.
felt nothing because of how big. Like what? I don't know.
did you at least tell him?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was like, oh my god, you're crazy.
But you guys always wanted big though.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I
not
thought.
like that. Not like that.
You
bro.
need to make up your mind though, for real.
No, every girl knows there's a good size.
What's a good
Like
size for you
between
though?
like I feel like it depends on a girl if she's skinny or she got a little more meat on her. I feel like
What's the difference?
I don't know though for real
Now, why you say that for?
because I feel like if you're skinny, I don't know. I've always had like a little bit of meat on me, but I feel like if you're skinny, like taking a big like what? Like that might hurt. I feel like maybe skinny bitches though, you see them on like OnlyFans or Pornhub or whatever. They be I guess.
You
Yeah, I
feel like
don't
might
know.
touch the bones inside over there?
Yeah. But hey, I could be wrong, yo. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, from what I heard, it says skinny girls have like big pom pom, but thick girls have like tight pom pom because the legs always like make it tight all the time. Like keep it tight.
that's what you heard? I
That's
don't know.
what I heard. But
Yeah, no.
man, yeah, I need to make up your mind, though.
I feel like
And you stopped talking to him because of that.
no, after like that, I was like, maybe I should talk to him more. But then he started to.
So the can get smaller.
I was like, maybe like, cause he was cool and our vibe was cool. We had like talked about something. I can't really remember what we like had. Not disagreement, but we had a little like moment over messages, and then I like stopped answering him, and he actually, before even sleeping with me anything, was blowing up my phone. I didn't text him for 2 days, and he was like yo, I really liked you, like, and I felt bad because I should have said something, but
You just ignore him.
yeah,
That's a good communication skill, huh? And
yeah,
you do marketing
that
too?
was bad.
Jesus.
It was bad, but I don't know. But also, I know for a fact he's over here messing with other girls too.
Was he? What race was he?
I think he was mixed.
Okay.
Like, yeah, he was mixed.
Okay. Mixed from where?
I think like Dominican, Puerto Rican, or something like that.
I mean, at least you should at least try though. To be fair, because you never know. You didn't even see it. You know what
there
I'm
was
saying?
enough. I knew
Like,
enough.
Yeah. But anyhow, man, your body, your choice. You know.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be sent to the hospital.
It wouldn't be that bad though. You'll be fine. You can
Bro,
handle
I'm
that.
telling you, that
You
one
got me.
was
You
for
got
the
me
books.
though. You can handle that.
Not that.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I was. Yeah, so what you're saying seems like it was something you don't want to handle.
It was like
know?
seriously, it was like out of a movie or like some like CGI shit.
So if it was good, but oh man, are you really looking to be in a relationship right now? Or are you just trying to?
I feel like I'm not opposed to it if it comes my way, but I'm also not looking. I'm not looking for something. But also, if I'm talking to someone, I really don't want to waste my time. I feel like I do have a problem with still that I'm working on of like, not so much like, I don't know, to me, if I'm going to give you my time, I'm going to talk to you, we're going to sleep together, we're going to do this on the third. Tell me straight up what you're looking for. Don't like, you know?
Like what? Give
like don't fucking play around, bro. If you're someone who's like, listen, I'm trying to have fun. This is what I'm looking for. I got more respect for that. I'll be like, okay, I respect that. No, for real. But
are you gonna give him the chicks though?
No.
If you're exactly. So why do I have to tell the truth?
But why? Because
if I know the probability of getting the chicks is gonna be lower, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's how the game goes, though. I'm sorry.
I know.
You gotta.
Can't. That's why I'm saying you can't believe what people be saying. People be saying one thing and they doing the other. I know.
Even rich sometimes they be lying too. It's like, hey man,
they're even worse.
Oh yeah, because like, you know how the game goes. You cannot be upfront with women like that. Because you gonna miss a lot of chicks. With some women you can. Some, but it's not even easy to get those some. So you gotta make sure that you have options so everybody's getting the same tactic. You know, you gotta lie. You know, so hey, I don't see anything wrong with it. Women lie, men lie. So
yeah,
if you're trying to get the chicks, hey, the girl was like, yo, I need a relationship. Yeah, I need it too. Oh, I wanna get married in next week. Say same thing. Me too. You're crazy. Hey man, dead ass man. Cause like if you want it, you just want a coochie. I don't see why you have to be that good. Like,
but think about how like I was saying, like some girls are so ready to just give it up.
Some.
So like
you gotta find them too though. Are they easy to find out there?
I feel like they are.
It depends where you hanging out too though. It depends where.
Yeah.
But it's not like everywhere.
That's true.
But I don't see anything wrong with it, man. Yeah, if you gotta lie to get a coochie, hey, it is what it is. People gonna say, no, real men don't lie to get a coochie. Please, we don't know what you do behind closed doors over there. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it just depends on like the woman, you know.
Because, it does, yeah.
Some women, they will make you feel like, dang, they want something serious, and it's okay. You can be the boyfriend for 3 months. You know, it's all good. Also, a reason I love saying like no or being that kind of like woman is because that. Sometimes I be feeling like, yo, that makes a man want you more. Some men really love the chase for real. They do. They don't like, sometimes, once in a while, they're like, oh, like, especially the ones that get it easy. The ones that look like extra good or got the bread. They're like, oh, I could get any bitch I want. Be careful, you know what I mean? And then now here comes along someone who they can't get. And now they're like, oh, I can't get this girl. This little dinner ain't working. This little shopping ain't working. Like something like that. Obviously, they have the choice to just be like, yo, I don't care. I can get another you in an hour and a half and get pussy and get this. But then sometimes I feel like some of them really be like, yo, she's not giving me that full attention. You know, some of them like that. Yeah, I mean, some men love the chase. It just depends what stage in your life you're in. And at the same time, it does not mean if I'm chasing you, if I get you, I'm gonna have you as like a real girl.
Well, that's the thing too.
But sometimes the more you make it hard for me, I'm like, okay, if I get this man, I'ma clap them chicks so good one time, I'ma block her. You're making it even worse. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, don't play that game. Yeah. If you don't like the guy, just be upfront. Like, yo, I'm not feeling it. I'm good. Mm-hmm. Like, you already got 1 free dates. Like, you want to take more from me again? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Like, yeah, if you're not feeling it, be like, yo, I'm not feeling it.
Usually that's what I'll do. Usually I'll be pretty up straight, like, and honest. Because I'll always give that first date the benefit of the doubt. You're just meeting. You're going to see how it goes. But sometimes, you know, and then I hate a thirsty bro.
Really?
Like, I can't. Like, trying to touch me immediately, bro. Or that broke ass. Like, I hate when they're always saying, yo, oh, let's smoke and link. A date to men now, I feel like, is smoking and chilling.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get to the cooch to see if I can keep you or not.
Exactly. If they're saying smoke link or they're calling or texting you after 10 o'clock p.m., nothing good's coming from that.
And you know your position too.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they call around those times, you know your position. So.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's when you hit them with the I'm busy.
But how do you get those men though? How do you get those type of men? So you kind of get those text messages a lot, like link, smoke.
I get a lot. Yeah. Literally, I'm gonna read you some of my DMs.
Just sit. Let's get into it.
I'm gonna read you some so you can have it firsthand.
Okay.
Yo,
I feel special. Shit.
I'm gonna read this first one that I had to take a screenshot of. I thought was so funny on Snapchat, and I had to post this up because it was funny. Just kind of like subtle and random.
Okay.
God bless you, beautiful. Please let me be your eater on the low. I'll do whatever for real. Don't even know this person. Just like hitting me up. Just ready to like, bro.
Do you call them simps, those type of guys?
No, that's just thirsty.
Thirsty, but men's supposed to be thirsty.
No, not hitting a girl up and just like, you're not even a hey, how you doing? Like, yo, please let me eat your ass. Like, what? Like, points for getting straight to the point, but holy shit.
I mean, that's not a bad thing, though. You guys always like men who are honest, right? I'm honest.
Yeah, but that's the message I'm gonna ignore. And then you ignore them and they're like, you.
Oh, no, that's too emotional.
No, men are like that.
So it's like,
men are like that. Let me tell you something. A couple of days ago, I had a guy who added me on Facebook, added me on Instagram and Snapchat. Been sliding up on all my stuff. I ignored it completely. Or I just sent a heart back to be nice because men really be angry for real. I sent a heart back to be nice, I think, on Snapchat. He ends up like 4 days later posting his girlfriend. I'm like, but I just keep it pushing, you feel me? I'm like, wow, that's crazy. But I just keep it pushing. He like says something else to me and I'm like, don't you have a girlfriend? Bro, that shit set him off. He literally is like, I'm gonna shoot you, like blah blah blah, mad crazy. And that's not the first time I've had something like that in my messages.
I don't know what type of man you've been attracting. Seems like you're getting them pookies and the railways from the hood. You gotta be careful. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I'm like, yo, like, you gonna shoot me? Like,
how you attracting them? Like, Jesus, you gotta be careful though.
No, for real. But like, that's just an example. Like, it really like. Let me see if I had this other one.
What's the next one?
Let's see.
So someone said they want to eat your ass.
Oh yeah.
And lick your, like, give your head too.
Oh yeah. Oh, sometimes I've sold pictures of my feet.
You did. You sold it.
Oh yeah, I've sold a ton of pictures of my feet.
How? You send it to them?
People, because I'll like post like if I'm getting a pedicure, and my toes are actually pretty cute. I got like jewelry and stuff like that.
Wait, let me zoom in.
Go zoom in.
If I can see it.
Can you see?
Hold on. Let me see your toes. Okay.
Can you see them?
Yep, I see it.
They're cute. I think they are.
So you sold your toes for how much?
Like a picture or something, I would do like $10-15 to keep, because they'll buy multiple pictures. You can't, the worst part and the dumbest part for a woman, especially when it comes to feet, because feet is nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's really a community. It's like a fetish. It's like people really gotta like, you know what I mean? And so like, you can't overprice a picture of your feet.
Oh, you even know the price of all that?
Yeah. Because I tried it in the beginning. I'm like, yo, $50. $50 for these feet. He's like, you and those feet. $50, but it's true. $10-15, they'll end up spending $50 just to buy multiple photos.
On the same feet, of the same feet.
Same feet.
Just different.
Sometimes they'll ask for something though. One time I did a video, he wanted me to rub lotion on my feet. So I did that.
How much was that one?
That was like $20.
Oh, because you have to pay for the lotion too.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. That's crazy. Do you really respect those men? Do you have
feet?
Respect
it's not that I don't respect them. It's just a weird fetish, feet. I'm like, okay, feet. Like, I think about like, yo, just hop online and look up feet. What the you paying for? But I think it's also depends on the person. The fetishes get deep. Like, if a guy thinks I'm attractive and he knows that that's my feet, I think that's, you know, they doing whatever with that picture. I don't want to know after the payment. The photo and the video is yours, and whatever you do with that.
You should talk to them for ratings, though. Maybe they can have ratings on Google for you. Like, hey, best feet ever in town. Make sure you like it, you buy it.
Right? I know.
Had a good experience with them feet.
Quick nut.
Oh shit! Oh, so you know what they do with them feet?
Come on now.
What
are they framing them? Going to Home Depot and framing them? Like, no.
How you go busting off at feet? Yo, listen, man. That's not my fetish at all.
I know, but some men, they really like for real. It don't make sense to me.
What else do you sell besides your feet? Do you sell your coochie too?
No, just my feet. I don't do that.
You know what you can do? You can start selling coochie by just fun pictures online.
Some people do that.
Yeah.
Some people do.
Easy.
Isn't that like why OnlyFans had like a whole like change because people were taking their.
I never tried OnlyFans.
I just thought there was like a thing online that I saw like people were mad because or they changed like a rule on OnlyFans. It was like on World Star or something.
Oh, I don't know.
They like because people were taking just random people's nudes and putting them on OnlyFans and selling them.
Damn, I think I should be a manager so we can sell more feet.
Yeah, let me know. Picture inquiries.
Damn, yeah, you can do that for the coochie because coochie's gotta be more money. I think
Coochie is more money, but
like $80 maybe.
80. Oh, for a picture, yeah.
For a picture, yeah.
I don't know. I guess.
Maybe start with 50. We see how the market goes.
For real.
I'm just kidding.
Nah, yeah.
Yo, that's just crazy, man.